beautiful, blessed Monday night. So I'm not cooking tonight. I'm not cooking tonight. I am taking everything out of my cabinets, wiping everything down because I got some people that's trying to visit me tonight. But they've been trying to move in and got to get rid of them. Got to get rid of them. So they coming tomorrow to spray my apartment. So I'm taking everything down because I want every cabinet empty. Now I got to have every cabinet empty because we had an empty apartment and we got some people trying to move in. They trying to be rent free. So we're not going to have that over here in this villa. So we're trying to take care of these things right now. So, but y'all come on in because a subscriber wrote me and she said, Tracy, I want you to ask these questions tonight. I don't know if she want me to say her name or not, but I'm not going to say her name unless she want me to. So, it's hot, y'all. I don't clean my stove. I don't put my refrigerator out, my oven out. I've been doing everything since I've been home. And we need some rain here in Tampa. We need some rain because it's so hot here. So, let me tell y'all her question. And she want me to ask, okay, she want me to ask y'all and she wants y'all to answer. And she want me to tell, I saw tomorrow. She want me to ask y'all and y'all give me y'all opinion what y'all think. So I'm going to ask the first one. I took a picture of it. And I must see, so y'all won't think that I be making these things up right here. It's what somebody wrote me. The first one, the topic one is controlling parents and parents that don't support their kids' dream. So tell me, what do y'all think about controlling parents? So what do y'all think about controlling parents? So that was the first question that the topic they want to ask about, controlling parents. So what do y'all think about that? Controlling parents. What's the subject tonight? The subject is, a subscriber wrote me, and this what the subscriber wrote right here. She wrote me, she said the topic one is controlling parents. So what do y'all think about a controlling parent? Somebody that's controlling. They want to just control the children's life all the time. Even when the child get grown, they still want to control the children's life. And good evening to everybody. Good night, good night. Kids just need to listen because that's something I'm going through now. It's called tough love, in my opinion. Yes, tough love. Good evening, Tracy. Hey, Allison. Hey, Westbrook. Good morning, ma'am. Morocco. Hey. So what do y'all think about that right there? A controlling parent. To me, kids might want to control you if you don't put your foot down. And that's true right there. If you don't put your foot down on a child will try to control you. Because if you let a child get away with so much stuff, They're gonna feel, oh, I can do whatever because my mom or my dad just let me do whatever. And I feel if you don't put your feet down on a child, if you don't put your feet down on that child, when that child get in a serious, get in something real serious, and that child gonna be expecting you to come bail them out. And when you can't bail them out, that child gonna be looking sick. So, so it's best to put your feet down. And a controlling parent is somebody who always want to just run their children's life, want to tell them what they should do. Even when they get grown, they want to tell them, no, you shouldn't do this. No, you shouldn't do that. I did subscribe and like to your account. You deserve more than just that. Thank you for subscribing. Well, sometimes it depends about an, okay, so it's an adult. So the person said, it's not about a, I mean, well, the topic is a controlling parent that's control her adult child. So that's what the topic is about. I'm sorry, it's not about a child. It's an adult, a controlling mother who want to control their child, control their adult child. Why don't you undo that top of? I am from Tampa, Florida. Why don't I just take you off of my channel? That's just hide you from my channel right quick. Where should I work? Where my kids should go to school at? I mean, I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just trying to be, I ain't trying to be famous. Can respect your parents' view, but as an independent adult, you make your final decision. Sorry, I probably heard. I did, Nicole, I did say child, but they wrote me and say it's an adult. My cousin have joined everyone saying hello. Hey, Stephanie. If the parent has a small child, I feel they have the right. If you have an adult, you can only go so far. You can suggest things, but it is their life. They're doing what they. Well, it's some adults still let they mama run their life. Cause some adults, some grown mamas be like, you shouldn't go with him. You shouldn't work at that job. That is not a good job for you. You need a better job. You need a better man. You need a better woman. She's not good for you. And then that child be like, okay, mom. Okay, mom. But you're a grown person. You was a grown person. Why are you listening to her? Why? She have her own life. She got to run her own life. She can't run your life for the rest of your life, okay? So when you get, and you got to look at it too. You got to look at, let me tell y'all something. So since this person want to talk about this topic right now and stuff, so put your little children, send your little children away, okay? Send them away right now. So let me say what I want to say. So whoever letting their parent run their life and you're a grown person and your mom running your life, because it be the mothers sometimes that want to run your life, okay? She want to run your life and she still want to tell you who to date, where you want to work at and stuff like that. But especially when she telling you that woman is not good for you and this and that. But you got to remember, when that woman let you park that car in your garage, your mom is not there and telling you what corners to hit and how to turn that car in that garage and stuff in that garage, making you feel good, okay? So you got to remember that, okay? Your mama can't do that same thing what that garage can do, okay? So you got to man up, and ladies, you got to woman up too and tell your mama to get out your business, okay? That's what you got to start doing, because your mama can't run your life forever. You got to put your feet down and say, hey, I'm grown. I'm gonna work where I want to work at. Why I'm gonna work at a job where you want me to work at and I'm not happy at that job? Why I'm gonna go be with a man that you want me to be with and I'm not happy with that man? Or why I'm gonna be happy go be with a female that you want me to be with and I'm not happy with that female? That ain't the female I want to be with. So I feel like that you need to put your feet down on your mama right now and let her know you need to be with whoever gonna make you happy. Be at a job where you gonna be happy, and you got to live your life to be happy for yourself. So parents got to provide. That's been controlling and negative. I can't get your Instagram. It's okay. Sorry about that. No, that's okay. I love you too, and you take care too. So, okay. And then she said, the parents that don't support their kids' dream. So the parents that don't support their children's dream. I feel all parents should support whatever their child want to do. I feel a parent's supposed to support their child. No mother should not try to run our life, but we should just be respectful towards them, and they can give us wisdom, not run it. I want my you can give me wisdom, but you can't run my life. You can't run my life because no, she can't run my life now. I just feel like when you get grown, you don't. Your mother don't live her life. Why would you want your mother to run your life? I want to hear a crazy thing that happened. Why would you want your mother to run your life? She don't live her life. She's supposed to be letting you live your life. Let you make your mistakes, because you got to learn from your mistakes. You got to learn from your mistakes, because if you don't make mistakes and learn, so what? Okay, so I don't feel like an adult should be afraid of what their parent think about their decision unless it's going to harm them, not by judging, but if you're going to help, don't belittle them. Yeah, don't belittle them. I feel like this. I wouldn't belittle. I'm going to tell y'all, I had to learn to be quiet. I had to learn to be quiet because when I didn't like things, because I used to pop off. I'll pop off quick. But I had to learn to be quiet because I'm like, you have to learn, your child have to learn from their mistakes. So, because I had to learn from my mistakes. And then they got to live their own life. They got to live their own life. They got to choose to be with who they want to be with. Because you can't say you shouldn't be with that person, because you got to think about, look who the people you've been with. So you have to learn from, they have to learn from their own mistakes. You can't pick who they can be with. You can't pick where tell them where to work at. None of that. Just let a child learn from their mistakes and step back as a parent and wait. That's the only thing you can do. Step back. And when they make mistakes, you shouldn't even, a parent, when a child make a mistake, you shouldn't even say, I told you so. You should have listened to me. Shouldn't do that either. Just sit back. That's all you can do. I only drunk one.
That in the hand, my hands.
Did I say that when you drunk my stuff?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. This boy talking about this little sugary thing. Hell, it ain't even much that cold. I might as well drink my water with the ice in it. No, I didn't mean she can't run your life. She shouldn't run your life, and you can't allow that. but mothers do have wisdom that God have blessed them with. And there's a line. Some mothers have wisdom, okay? Some of them, not all of them, all right? Not all of them, honey, because not all of them. Not all of them. Miss T, when you said you should support your kids, my 6-year-old is laying next to me and said, "That's right. I agree." You tell your 6-year-old that's right. That's right. I mean, you know what? I think as a parent, we should support our children, even when our children decide they want to go play sports. Sometimes we be saying no, 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 no. Let them play it. Let them try it out. Let them try it out. And even if they don't succeed, and at least they tried it. Maybe they want to go do something else. We supposed to support them no matter what. Even when they fail in the sport. So whatever they fail in, baby, you try. Try it again. You failed, get up, try it again. Instead of saying, I told you so. Like some parents, I told you so. You shouldn't have did that. Support your child. Support your child in anything your child do. Support them. Honey, let me tell y'all something. When my granddaughter be out there running track, I think I be running track with her. Because I be running down the sideline next to her saying, "Go, Pooh, you can do it." I be screaming and hollering with her out there. And that's what you got to do. You can support your kids. Support them when they get grown too. Still support them. Because at the end of the day, they still your kids. Still support them. You still be your children cheerleaders no matter what. No matter what. Even when they fail and they down there on the ground, honey, be their cheerleader to help them get up. Give them some little motivation. And honey, and you can't say, that's right, you can't save them from the world. You cannot save them you can't save them from the world, but you can tell them about the world. And that's why I tell people, tell your children about the world. Tell them what's going on in the world. Because we cannot save our kids. Our kids gonna make mistakes. Only thing about it, we can't save them, but we can be there for them. That's all it is. Be there for them, because some kids don't have a parent that's there for them. Some kids don't have nobody that they don't have nobody that they can talk to. They don't have nobody that they can go support and a shoulder to crown. Do y'all know how many kids don't have nobody that they can go talk to? How many kids be looking at other kids wishing they had a parent that they can go talk to, a mother that they can hold, a mother that can hold them when they going through something? A lot of kids out there wish they had a mama that'll hold them. A lot of kids. And kids don't have that, because even they mama at home, but they mama ain't never had nobody to hold them. So they mama don't know how to hold them. They mama don't know how to tell them, baby, it's gonna be all right. They mama don't know how to show them love, because they mama probably ain't never had love before. So what if an adult child work as a barber, for example? Let me tell you something. I wouldn't care what. I feel like this: if an adult child worked as a barber, whatever adult child do, that's that child. Whatever they happy doing, that should be them. I feel as a mother, whatever our child doing honest, we should just be happy. Even if we got an adult child working at McDonald's, we supposed to be happy because they making honest money. Honest money. Instead of being out there making money in the streets. Long as our child making honest money, that's all that matter right there. Instead of the child out there doing things the wrong way. I'd rather if my child go work at Burger King, if he making Burger King money, I'd be happy he making Burger King money than out there robbing somebody. I can't read the end because you texting me. Hold up. Let me read this right here, y'all. Hold up. Okay. Okay. So, what if an adult child worked as a barber, for example, and the parents say who grew up wanting to be a barber? Okay, y'all heard that question right there. So, what if an adult child is working as a barber, and the parents say who grew up wanting to be a barber? Okay, so if the parent wanted to be a barber and the child became a barber, so that's the question. Hey, how you doing? That's true. Every child grew up to be an adult, and we got to live our life. Live our life. We got to make those decisions also. We have to learn. Hey, Sheila. I let my two sons try sports, and I have been supportive, but I made them realize their schoolwork is first. So was that was the right question right there. So if the parent wanted to be a barber, but I guess the parent didn't become a barber, and the child became a barber. So would the parent be jealous because the child became a barber? For example, and the parent say who grew up wanting to be a barber. So the parent wanted to be a barber. You're right. You cannot save them from the world because every one of us will make mistakes and will learn from it. I hope so because your mom and dad won't be there everywhere you go. So if the parent said, you're a bus driver, you need a better job, whoever grew up saying, I want to drive school buses. To me, if a child, whatever child want to do, why not let that child? A lot of people go through this topic. If a child, just like what she said, so what if the parent say, you a bus driver, you need a better job? Whoever grew up saying, I wanna drive a school bus. If I feel like this, if you grow up and you growing up and you say you want to drive a school bus and you drive a school bus, if that's what made you happy, that make you happy. That's what make you happy. And I feel like this, a parent that if that's what your child want to do, why not let your child do it? I don't feel you shouldn't be telling your child you need a better job. You need a better job. If I can see if you still helping your child, supporting your child, but if that's what making your child happy, let your child do that job because I feel like this right here. Why go work on a job that you're not going to be happy on? I feel like this when a person go on a job and a person loving that job, let that person work that job. Don't be trying to tell that person you need to go get another job. You need to go do this. You need to go do that. And that ain't the type of job that person want. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people try to tell people where they should be working at, what they should be doing. You can't do that. Your children grown. Your children have their own mind. They have to make their own decision, and you have to step back and let them live their life. You can't live their life for them. And that's what's wrong with a lot of parents want to live their children's life. You don't live your life. Let them children live their life. Let them make their mistakes or whatever, and you just step back and just be their parent. I would be happy that my child is doing what I always wanted. I would be extremely proud. Basically making the person feel like they're like and not good enough. And some parents do that. Some parents do that. I don't saw a parent even much be like that person made a person feel like this because they was working at a certain place. And I'm like, that's crazy. How you make your child feel bad because your child working there? If your child happy working there, should just let your child work there. Child, let him make his own mind to change jobs on their own. Some parents are so sad where you born. People in this generation do this, tell you, go get a better job and the one make you happy. Let me tell you, people do that. People be so happy on a job, and people do try to make them feel so bad. So bad. Like, you need to go get another job. This job right here is not paying you good enough. You can go do this. Why this person leave that job to go to that other job and they not happy at that job? They not happy. Like me, I am really not an office person. If I have to sit down at a desk for a little bit, whatever, but I'm on the go. On the go. Why would I go do something that I know that that's not really me? To please somebody, to make somebody else happy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make what make me happy. I'm not gonna go because you doing this, I'm gonna go follow you to make you happy. No. And that's what grown adult kids need to understand. You work for yourself. You work to pay your bills. You don't work to make your mother happy. If your mother wanted to be a school teacher and you a teacher, and she say such and such, oh well, she should have became a teacher. Oh well, you the teacher already. So what? She should say, baby, I'm happy for you. That's all your mama should say. Baby, I'm happy for you. That's it. And move on. And she's supposed to be your cheerleader. That's it. Nothing else. I ain't supposed to try to make you feel bad. No, nothing. And we as parents, we supposed to uplift our kids. And we supposed to be pushing our kids. We supposed to push our kids up. Our kids do things that we don't like sometimes. But we still supposed to be their cheerleader. And we still supposed to be there and let them know we going to be there no matter what. And we going to cheer them on. Keep cheering them on and stuff. Even... that's the job that they doing, that's their job. They happy at that job, cheer them on because they going to work every day. And they got that big smile on their face and they taking care of them and their family right then and there. And then we got to learn too, because I had to learn this too. When your child get with somebody and they get married, they start having kids, they got their own family. They ain't got to be coming around you, all this and that. That's their household. That is their household over there, and you can't be trying to run their household. You can't be trying to run their household. You got to step back. You got to step back and stop trying to be that controlling parent and stuff. So you have to step back sometimes. Because see, sometimes us mothers, we can be controlling of our adult kids at times. Especially when we don't like stuff. We can be controlling, but we have to step back and we have to let our kids go head on and learn from their own mistakes. And we have to let them do their work, do their own jobs. They take care of their own households. Whatever make them happy, that's what we have to do. Let them go head on. So stop being a control parent and going on. My mom told me, if you like your job, it means more than money. And let me tell you something. Sometimes like even on a job, like when people tell you you need to go to a job, the money. Sometimes it ain't all about money, because you can be going to that job for money. You be so sad, so depressed about the money and stuff. And we all need money, but I'd rather have my peace. I'd rather have my happiness than all this money, because you have all this money and you have all this unhappiness. and stuff. That's why let them children work where they want to, where they working at, and they happy. And mothers, you just sit back and let your child be happy. That's it. That's right. Parents have to let their grown adult kids take care of their own home and family. How's it going, Teresa? It's going good. Oh yeah, I agree. That's right. I hate my job with a passion. Well, I can't help you there, sugar. It be hard because you see it coming. And we as parents be trying to warn them, but they have to listen to live their life and learn. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Me now, I don't say nothing because I had to learn. You know why I don't say nothing? Because I had to learn from my mistakes. I had to learn from my mistake. And me as a mother before, when I see something, I'm just like, Even when my kids tell me something, I just snap just like that. So even now, if they was to come tell me something, I listen. I don't argue like I used to. I don't argue. You know why I don't argue no more? Because I have been through things. I have been through things. So I don't argue. I have to listen because that's your household. That's your household. You got to take care of your household. That's your family over there. So you have to sit back and you have to listen. And sometimes it's best not to put your two cents in, because everybody have to learn. Everybody have to learn on their own. So sometimes mothers, because mothers, you know how you can get at times, okay? Because you can act a little crazy at times. So sometimes it's best to just step by it. Even mothers, even if it's a job that your child working at, if they don't like, you don't like it. You don't like it. And you feel your child supposed to be doing better. If your child happy, just sit back. Be happy for your child. If your child happy, just you be happy. You be happy for your child, and you just support your child. And just be there for your child. Even if you to my, I paid all this money for you to go to college and you working somewhere, if that ain't what I paid my money for, just sit by it. Let your child be happy. You want your child to live your life, that dream that you had. No, let that child live the dream that they want to live, not the dream that you want them to live, your dream that you didn't get to live. No, it's their time to live their life, not your life. You had your time. Let that child enjoy their life. Around here, you want them to do this, do that, because you didn't get to do it. Child, boo, you better sit down somewhere. So if you have the job, what do you do daily to change your situation? So if you have the job, what do you do to change your situation? What situation? You have the passion for the career you have. Love what you have. What you do. Let me tell you, I feel like this right here. If a person hate their job so much, why is you there? Why is you there? I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. We keeping it real tonight, okay? We keeping it real, because I don't stop my cleaning because to come on this live, all right? So we gonna keep it real. So you on here, you say you hate your job, okay? You hate your job. And people be on their job 20 years and they complain. And this is what killed me right here. People be on their job 20 years and the new person come. When the new person come, oh, I hate my job. And when you say how long you been here, 20 years, you been here 20 years and you hate your job. Why the hell you still here? You been here 20 years, but you hate your job. You hate getting out your bed every day coming here. You hate this job. Why are you still here? Why you want to go find another job somewhere else if you hate your job so bad? That's what I can't understand. People get up, people say, I hate my job. I hate my job so much. But you still coming clocking in these people clock every day the same job that you hate. And you still telling the new people that you hate this job. And this job so bad. But you still coming punching in every day. How come you ain't going to find another job if you hate this job so bad? What is it so bad? I mean, that you hate the job so much, but you study coming to this job. And every job have its ups and downs. There's no perfect job. No perfect job. It's gonna be nonsense on every job you go to. Nonsense. Nonsense. It's gonna be nonsense. Cause honey, it ain't no perfect job. It's always gonna be drama when you go on a job. It's always gonna be somebody that don't like you on a job. It's always gonna be somebody that's gonna talk about you on a job. But it's up to you how you gonna handle the situation. It's up to you. Because if I got to get up every morning and say, I hate this job, I ain't going to that job. I'm going to quit that job. I'm going to find me another job. I'm going to find me a job that I'm going to be happy. A job that I'm going to be excited to go to. A job that I'm going to be happy to get up to go to every morning. Because if I got to be getting up in the morning and I'm just like, I hate this job. I don't want to go to this job. I'm not going to that job. I'm finna quit that job. So that's why I be saying one day in the morning time, I see people face and I'm like, what the hell you coming to work for? And you looking sad. Why people get up so early in the morning looking so sad early in the morning, so ungrateful, and God just woke you up early this morning. He thought enough to wake you up and you looking ungrateful early in the morning, and you mad early in the morning, and you mad at somebody. You mad to come to work. And the first thing you say, I don't want to be here. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand that. That's wisdom you do have to allow your children to make their own decision and to step back and let them be the adults that they choose to be, as long as they're not hurting anyone. They can't care for their family and don't ask you for anything. Why do you have an opinion? You know, mothers like that. Let me tell you, even though your child can be on their own, and the child don't have to ask you for nothing, and a mother still will have her opinion. A mother still will have something to say. And some mothers, and let me tell you, some mothers will have just always have something negative to say. Always. Children have to live their life. Parents got to understand that you cannot live their life for them. Pray God will make it better. It hurt worse when they won't talk to you anymore because they know better than you. What do you do? Pray and give it to God. Pray, give it to God, and back up and let God work on it. That's all you can do, Lisa. That's all you can do. Pray and give it to God. And don't waste your energy on it. Don't waste your energy on it. Just give it to God. That's it. That's right. If you don't like a job, apply for a job that you like. Give you 2 weeks. You have people working all these years just to work to make a living, but they don't have a passion for it. Let me tell you, I mean, any job, I want to give 100% to my job. When I change my life and I say I get a job, when I get a job, I'm going to give 100%. 100%. And I love to give 100% to everything I do, because I have high expectations of myself. And I be looking like, I want it to be like, oh, you can tell she been him. And I love to work. I love to work. And I feel like when you love to work, you have a lot of expectations. They be on the job and complaining. Well, what and don't do it. Then clock in with Nick. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. I tell people right now, in my life, I'm in a positive space. In like this big old balloon. Positive space. And I'm not with no negative energy. And in my life right now, I'm not going to nobody. I'm not going around to nobody saying, If you don't want to talk to me, oh well. But I shall not be going to nobody saying, hey, have I done anything wrong to you? I'm sorry. I'm not doing that no more. Especially if I know I haven't done anything wrong to nobody. And I would not be apologizing to nobody for a lie. Nobody. Because right now in my life, I'm like all positive right now. And I feel that anybody on here, somebody don't want to talk to you and they just stop talking to you all of a sudden out the blue. Don't be going saying, hey, I did something wrong to you. If I did, I apologize to you. And when they go tell a lie on you, don't even much apologize. Why go apologize and you know it was a lie? So that's where I'm at in my life. And I feel a lot of people need to get like that in their life. Because people expect for you to be, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No, 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 no. You got to get like that in life. Not apologizing for something that you ain't do. And I tell people all the time, I would rather a person punch me in my face than to lie on me. So that's where I'm at in my life right now. A big old positive space with no negative energy. And as soon as somebody come to me with negative energy, no. All y'all doing is looking out for your children, and they think they know everything. They don't see what could happen for them. Not listening, so scared for me to watch and say nothing. And you know what? It's hard, especially when mothers love their kids. It be hard. It be hard because you have some mothers be like, oh, that's good for them, because they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. I heard people say they hate their job, but they might not have anywhere else to go that they are qualified for, and they know the money is. I feel you should always have another job lined up before you quit. I feel anybody be trying to quitting a job, they should, just like you said, they should always have a job lined up. Always have a job lined up. Do not be around here trying, oh, I'm finna quit my job and you ain't got no job lined up. Don't be around here quitting your job and you ain't got a job lined up. You ain't got no job lined up nowhere and stuff. And I feel like this right here. And then you go on this job and you say, you go on this job and you want to treat people bad. Then you want to go on this job and you want to lie on people. And then you go on this job and you feel you don't want to work. Like somebody owe you something on that job and stuff. No, when you go on these people's job, you there to work. You there to work. You there to work. You're not there for to tell your personal business, for people to feel sympathy for you. You there to work. You came there to work to get a paycheck. That's what you came there to do. And then you get there and then you be like, I hate it. I don't want to work. You go hide in the bathroom. And this is what a lot of people do and stuff. And then when they get caught, they get mad with the boss. They get mad with everybody else. But the whole time it's your fault. You the one messed up. You the one messed up. So you always better have another job lined up. Lisa, you cannot control their mistakes. How do you gain your wisdom? Mama are always going to be real with their babies. Do you believe people are trapped in their job and they are afraid that they won't find a job that pay well? I think some people get comfortable on the job. I think some people get comfortable on a job. That's why I tell people when you go on a job, and I'm saying this is why I say comfortable. Some people go on a job and they get comfortable and they don't want to learn nothing else. They be like, oh, I just want to stay right here. Instead of trying to learn something else or trying to move up. They don't want to move up. They just want to, they comfortable in this little same old box right here. I'm going to just stay in this box. And they comfortable in this box and then they don't want to go nowhere else. Nothing. All right. I'm on my line. Where you at? Huh? Where you at? Well, yeah, some people don't want to they don't want to move up. They don't want to do nothing. They just so comfortable in that little box. And then when other people come in there, other people start moving ahead of them, they be getting mad. How they moving ahead of me? Because you didn't want to learn nothing. You didn't want to learn that. You want to stay in this little box, and then you be like, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. That ain't fair. They moving them up. You can't quit because you scared to go somewhere else because you comfortable in that box right there. That's why I tell people on a job, learn everything. Even if you feel somebody don't want to teach you nothing, you start looking, start paying attention on a job. Pay attention so you can move up. Nobody should get comfortable on a job. And because when you get comfortable on a job, you got to remember it's always changes on a job. And when they start doing changes, you get mad because you was comfortable. You was comfortable when there was changes. So I'm going to go to her next question. She had one more question. Y'all got to excuse me, this water cold, good and cold. And it's so hot here in Tampa. We need some rain. We need rain bad. Okay, she say, as a wife, every emotion is going to be understood are related to your husband. So be mindful when expressing venting about certain things because instead of them being emotional, supportive, it may cause a disagreement. Hold up. Because I had to take a picture of it. So she said, do y'all feel comfortable? What? Hold up. It's not gonna be understood. Okay, it's not going. She says it's not gonna be understood. All right. So, are y'all comfortable being open, expressing how y'all feel about everything with y'all partner? So, how do y'all feel like being comfortable, open with everything with y'all partner, explaining anything, talking about anything with him, expressing anything with him? Much love and good vibes. Colorado, we have some much needed rain in the moment. Yes, if we in it together. Ask, do they feel comfortable being completely open and expressing how they feel about everything with their partner? So that's what she want to know. And this, so y'all won't think that I'm making this up. This is right here. These are the questions that right here. As we should. As we should. We shouldn't be hiding anything. No, not me personally. Men's don't relate to all our emotions. You know what I don't sometimes what I don't like? Sometimes better be to express what is going on in your relationship. I be wondering sometimes, like somebody was telling me, like when they talk to their partner, I don't like surprises. When they talk to their partner, and then their partner turn it around and try to make it like it's them that's making everything. It's all about them. Like they the one that started everything. And I be when I say, why do they always turn it around? Be able to explain ourselves in a relationship, yeah. But sometimes some men they can't take our emotions. Some men don't open up to their wives. Some men can't even much like sit down and like the communication to their wife. Cause some men hold some stuff in. Just yeah, I'm gonna tell you, just like last night, even on thank you, like last night on Facebook where I saw the man, he had a daughter, a 12-year-old daughter, he brought home to his old lady. Because the mama couldn't take care of the daughter no more. 12 years old. And you bringing her home to your wife. You and the wife got to take care of the daughter now. 12 years old. I don't want to feel dominated. People turn it around on others when they are the problem. I know. That's what I say. I say people turn it around and then people try to make that person feel bad. And I feel like some men, even some men just can't take the woman emotion. Some men don't open up to the woman like how a woman will open up to a man. They can't take it like we can. But I don't drink sodas. Hi, I love Dr. Pepper. I want me a Coca-Cola. I ain't gonna need much lie. I am craving a Coca-Cola so bad. I want one bad. You want to, yeah. But And I don't even much know why I'm craving a Coca-Cola, and I can't even much drink a Coca-Cola. I think in a relationship, you're supposed to be able to communicate. But I don't think the men's be telling the women everything. I don't think so. I think they be keeping it in some. I don't like Coke. I like a Pepsi. I had I went and got a Coke the other day, a fountain Coke. It tasted so nasty. Then I got a Pepsi. Well, I just be wanting to get a sip and then I throw it away. That's it. A sip. Cause y'all know I'm a diabetic. I'm supposed to be drinking that stuff. I call it the defense response. So do y'all think the men open up and tell everything? What do y'all think? You, you are a beautiful lady. Thank you. But as a wife, I must say I learned not to be so expensive about certain things because men often react. I wouldn't care how they act. I wouldn't care how they act. I wouldn't even much care because you gotta let it out. Cause they be you be being emotional and stuff, and they be being emotional too. They can be emotional too, but when you start being emotional and you start this, let me tell you this: what I don't like. When you start saying stuff and you start standing up, they don't like it. They don't like it. When you start standing up for yourself and you start speaking up, let's see how real conversation push people away. Oh yeah, I know that. I know. I know. You know what? On live, when you start talking about real conversations, people leave. People leave when you start talking about real life stuff and real conversations and stuff. People leave. People leave because I noticed that some people in life they don't like real conversations. People like to hear stuff that's gonna make them make them feel good. People love when you talking about drama, are you talking about little simple stuff that people feed off of that. But when you talking about real conversation, real life stuff, people run for that. People don't like to hear that right there. and stuff. People don't like to hear things that's like going on around the world. People don't like to hear stuff like when it comes to your kids. People don't like to hear when you telling them what this talking about your relationships. People don't like to hear those kind of things like that. People don't like that kind of stuff. And people will run. People run from that right there. Nowadays, you got to talk real life stuff. You got to talk about real life stuff that's going on in the world instead of drama stuff. Putting people down and stuff. Now, in this day and time, we got to talk about real life stuff. We got to talk about lifting each other up, talk about praying for each other. We got to talk about things that's going on in the world, because the next minute not promised to each other. We losing souls. We losing our kids to the streets. It's so much going on. And I don't understand how people don't even much want to listen to that. Even like you can get on him, and like I can get on here and he must talk about how we should uplift our men. You'll see people leaving, and they got a man laying next to them. Cause some of these women will be like, why should I uplift him? Why should I, And you don't want to uplift your man, but the same man that you say, why should I uplift, is the same man that help paying a bill in that house. And that's how some women be looking. Like, why would I want to uplift him? Why should I listen? Why should I hold him when he crying? Why should I hold him when he going through something? Why should I tell him, baby, it's going to be all right, or whatever? People don't like conversations like that. They don't like that. So, I don't know why. I don't care either. We are, where was it? We love. No, they don't tell everything, because that's a man thing, I guess. Well, I tell you what, it doesn't come out in the wash, it will rinse. That's why you shouldn't hide things. That's right, you shouldn't hide nothing. Teresa, we as women, period, we have a voice, heart, soul, and emotion. Huh? The bread over there on the table. I have a brother in Christ who is homeless and have no food. Thank you. We can't run from the fights of life. I don't like drama. Y'all Father's Day is Sunday. Y'all better act. I know that's right, y'all. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all mothers don't be getting up here to my, happy Mother's Day to myself. Cause no, it ain't your day. Your day was last month, okay? So don't be up into my happy Father's Day. No, it's not. Don't even much do that crap. To my happy Father's Day. All right, Sean, Alaska. What part of Alaska? Don't go out there and don't, yeah, that's right. Don't be going out there buying that man no socks. How many pair of socks he got? He got a lot of pair of socks already. God, prayer, love, and light. Look in one of those bags over there. It should be close over there. Teach him, I'm not buying him nothing for Father's Day. But you wanted him to buy you something for Mother's Day. Wanted him to buy you that all that stuff for Mother's Day. Ain't gonna tell me I ain't buying him nothing. You better make sure you be at the store and get him a nice present. Nice present. Especially if you're a good dad, make sure you get him a good present for what? Make sure you get him a good Father's Day present. have to admit, men get cheated for Father's Day. Why is that? I don't know why men get cheated for Father's Day. I don't know why. Turn the light on and look over there. Listen, my anniversary, the 19th. Well, Father's Day Sunday, my anniversary Tuesday, and my birthday Saturday. So, if you have a good man, his spirit is on high, best present ever. Yeah, if you got a good man and you know he good, Father's Day coming, and he been good, make sure you buy that man something good for Father's Day. Treat that man right. Take him out to eat, buy him a nice Father's Day, and especially if he treated you good for Mother's Day, man, do that man right for Father's Day. Don't be trying to be around here trying to be cheap either. Yeah, because some of them bitch, I ain't buying nothing for Father's Day. I don't care what he bought me for Mother's Day. And let me tell you something. Some men have kids with the woman and not with the woman, and still go buy her a Mother's Day present. And she won't even much buy that man no present. And know that man a good man to the kids. And he bought a present for her just to give her from the kids. Go buy that man a present. Show that man some love. Just show him some love. It ain't gonna hurt your pocket. And don't be trying to run the Dollar General and Family Dollar, trying to buy the little cup and the little 50-cent card. Show that man some love. Even if you cook him a little meal, it's the thought that count. Cook him a little meal, all right? All you gotta do is cook him a nice little meal, okay? And don't say you don't know how to cook, cause it's a lot of things on YouTube. Whatever you want to cook, go on there, just type it in, and it'll come up on YouTube. Come on up right there, and it'll show you how to cook the meal, and it'll come right on out right, okay? If you don't want to spend your money, you can cook the meal. You, him, and the children can have a nice Father's Day meal right there. What if he didn't buy you nothing for Mother's Day? If he ain't buy you nothing for Mother's Day, I wouldn't buy him nothing. I sure would. I wouldn't buy him nothing. I ain't trying to be funny now. If he ain't buy you nothing for Mother's Day. But let me tell y'all something. Now them side women, they be going about the big old things for the man. The thing is, we know it's coming up. Why not prepare in advance? The spoon's over there. If he ain't buy me nothing for Mother's Day, I wouldn't buy him nothing for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Just like that. Now, I'm not buying you nothing for Father's Day. And don't care. You ain't buy me nothing. I wouldn't even much care. Still buy him something to make him feel bad for not getting you anything. The devil is a lie. I wouldn't buy him nothing. So you ladies, if he ain't buy you nothing for Mother's Day, don't be taking your money buying him nothing. What if your husband, baby mama, buy him a gift? Oh, we know that ain't gonna happen. We know that ain't gonna happen, okay? We know that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna fix my glasses on that one, Chef K. Let me fix my glass. I'm gonna take them off and put them back on because I can't even see, but I'm gonna put them back on that one right there. All right. Well, honey, it ain't gonna happen over here. Not over here. We don't do that over here. Not at all. Not at all. And just me forgive if I saw it. Honey, wait a minute. I feel like this right here. Why would she do that anyway? Like how you say you saw that right there. Me forgive if you saw it. Because if that lady bought that married man there, it's something still going on for her to do that right there. So, but do it look like I'll put up with some SHIT like that? Hell no. She brought her married baby daddy a personal cup with his nickname on it. It's like, ladies, open your eyes. I feel like, to me, I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I mean, if my son was little buying his dad something, that'll be from my son. But I wouldn't get nothing like meaningful, like it's coming from me. It'll be from my son. If my son was little, I'd probably give him some money and let his grandmama take him or whatever. But I wouldn't do nothing like that because I wouldn't want to disrespect his old lady. And to me, that's disrespectful. And I'd be disrespecting his old lady. That's wrong right there. And then she got him a custom-made portrait with his grandfather who passed away, with his face, the little boy face, and the grandfather face together. And the baby never met the granddad. I thought that was wild. That was wild. That's crazy. That is crazy right there. And she must be still want that man right there. She still want him. That's crazy and that's disrespectful to his new wife. That's disrespectful. And I seen women that's messing with a married man and by the way the side piece bought the married man the gift, you would have thought she was the wife. And I'd be like, damn, buy the gift like that right there? I bet they still, I'll say that too. And that's wrong of him to do that, to take it. I know, yes, I know. We'll get him anything for Father's Day. If he didn't get anything for Mother's Day, God will use common sense. To me, I think everything is like with respect. And you have to go about things with respect. Because you got to, I tell people like this, you're a woman, you wouldn't want that to happen to you. You wouldn't want those things to happen to you. So at the end of the day, you got to remember, everything is respect. And you got to think about too, you're a woman. You wouldn't want nobody to do what you're doing to another woman. You wouldn't want that woman to do that to you. You wouldn't want that woman to be hurting you, what you doing to her. And I just feel at the end it's respect. Respect. So I wouldn't worry about a gift coming up in him because he know better. He know who we married to. Cause he know we ain't taking that crap. But anyway, he'd be like, so no, we're not doing that one. Not at all. Do you do any gardening or horticulture type work? Yeah, I do that. I do that kind of work. The man said he thought it was just thoughtful. Thoughtful my butt. His wife crazy. I would say that ain't coming up in him. What is coming up in him for? No, it's not coming up in him. Hey y'all, I can't stay, just came in to hit the like button. Thank you, Pam. I know it's respect. We know, don't call me the devil a liar. I'm God's child. But I just feel that some people just, and I just feel some men just let women disrespect their wife. I just feel like this: when a man married, he should treat his wife as a queen and stuff, and don't let nobody disrespect your wife. Nobody disrespect your wife, especially if you say you love her. Why you gonna let somebody disrespect your wife? Talk to your wife any kind of way, especially that a baby mama too. You gonna let a baby mama talk to your wife any kind of way, and she gonna feel she can disrespect your wife anytime she want to and stuff? No, no. I just feel that's wrong. That is so wrong when a man let. Mm-mm. And I be wondering, I be saying, what be wrong with some women when the baby mama come to the house and the baby mama come there and she thinks she can come to your house and talk to you any kind of way at your house and you stand there, baby, what's wrong with you? That's your house. She came to your house and you letting her disrespect you at your house. No, I tell you what, since you feel you want to come here and bring your children here and you think you want to come here and disrespect me at my house, you take you and your children and y'all go. Because your children ain't staying here. You ain't finna come here and think you finna talk any kind of way and you finna leave your children here. You finna go. Take them little children right on with you. Right with you. And first of all, and let me tell you something, don't think you finna leave your children here and your children think they finna disrespect me too. Because honey, we got a whole different thing coming along. It ain't finna happen here. Not on my watch. No. You can take the children right on home, right with you. No. Cause sometimes I be wondering what's wrong with some women when you let these women come to your house. Cause you go with their man, or you married to this man, and they come and knocking at your door, and they don't want to. You open the door, they don't want to speak to you, and they be like, I'm just gonna make up a name. Where Ron at? Go get Ron. Hold up. How you doing? Where my dad at? No, that ain't how I go. That ain't how I go. It's respect. So that's why I be wondering why some women let women come to their house and disrespect their house like that. It's respect at the end of the day, respect. And I feel like this when a woman when a man get in another relationship or a woman get in another relationship with somebody, it's all respect. I feel the kids should respect that person. And that person, I'm just gonna use a woman. A woman shouldn't be going to the person's house disrespecting that person because Y'all broke up, but you know what it is? It's the bitter baby mama syndrome, okay? That's what it is, a bitter baby mama syndrome. She be bitter because he don't moved on and he don't want her no more. So she got to be bitter and she trying to get a new woman a little hell around him. So she say, let me make her life a little hell. Let me upset their household a little bit. And then if the lady going with a weak man, he gonna let her do that. He gonna continue to let her come there and check like a fool at the house because he ain't standing on 10 toes. He not there to protect her and tell her, hey, don't come to my house disrespecting me and disrespecting my house. So if he not standing like that, honey, you need to let him go and let him go on back to bitter baby mama because you're going to continue to have that problem. As long as you with him, you're going to have that problem. She going to do that the whole time y'all together because he ain't standing up for you. He not standing up for you. So that's why she going to continue to do the same thing. Every time she come to your house, she going to act a fool because he not saying anything and he letting her act like that. Let her go. Let him go. Let him go. If he letting her come there acting like that. Yeah, I believe it's a woman like that. It is. It's plenty of women like that. All you gotta do is go on YouTube. YouTube and Facebook. You see that. You see that. And I'll be like, I can't believe women act like that. I be like, I can't believe that women still act like that. I can't believe women still act like that. Like I just saw the video with the girl and the baby mama, the friend and stuff. They pregnant from the same boy, and she fight the girl. You should have been fighting that boy, cause that boy knew that girl was your friend, and both of y'all pregnant, and y'all she having a baby shower. She didn't invite you because she didn't want you to know she carrying your old man baby, and his mom and them at the baby shower and everything. And stuff. You should have been fighting him. You shouldn't have been fighting that girl. I was been mad with her because that was my friend, but I wouldn't be fighting her because that is your man. That was your man. And that's what I don't understand. Women, we fight the woman instead of the man, and he's sitting back like this right here. Quit fighting that woman. Fight that man. He knew what he was doing. He knew that. That's why I say all the time, we as women, we got to do better. We got to know our worth. You got to stop settling for any and everything and stop putting up with any and everything. That's what you got to stop doing. Stop doing that stuff and stop around here fighting each other about these men and stuff. And then with these, like with the baby mamas, fighting each other and stuff. These children are sisters and brothers. These children need to know each other. These children don't around here about to fight each other and stuff because the mama's going at it and stuff. No, the children need to know each other. Stop it. Life too short for all that. Life too short to be around him fighting about some doggone meat. All this meat out here. Quit fighting about that meat. It's a bigger and better meat out here in the world. Stop it. Y'all, I got to go. I got to finish my cleaning up. I still got so much stuff to take out my cabinets, and I'm just sitting here and I'm running my mouth. That's right, because she only knows what he tell her. That's right. A woman only know what a man tell them. YouTube, put your comments up for reviews. So, but y'all hit that like button for me. And if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And y'all know, just when you talk about real life stuff, you know people run. People run. People don't want to hear real life stuff. People want to hear drama and stuff. Just should go get ice cream and let you finish cleaning. Yeah, I need to go finish. I got to finish cleaning, because I can't have nobody trying to live with me for free. I can't have that. Those three dots, right hand corner. That's right, Shannon. Tell them. Well, y'all hit those three dots right there in the right hand corner. That's all I ask of y'all. Hit those dots. Have a great night. Tonight chat was great. So y'all hit them three dots. Y'all show me some love. Thank you, thank you. And I'll be on him probably tomorrow or tomorrow morning. But I still got some stuff I got to take out my cabinets before I get ready for bed. I got to go take a shower and everything. But y'all speak over y'allself. Speak over y'all kids. Speak over y'all husband. Speak over y'all wife and everything. And ask God to build a wall of protection around y'all. And walk through y'all house and pray. Kick that devil out y'all house. That's what you got to do. Kick that devil out y'all house. And let me tell you something. Do not be around here apologizing to nobody that you haven't done anything wrong to. Get in that happy space and let God do things in your life. Let God remove people out your life that don't mean you no good. And let God open your eyes to see a lot of different things that you are not seeing right now. Because God is doing some amazing things in my life. Amazing things. And God is showing me some amazing things too in my life. So y'all just speak over them and speak over those kids that's lost out there. There's so many kids out there lost. Speak over them kids. And I'm praying that whoever child that's out there lost, whoever child out there on drugs, I'm praying that God touch their heart and God heal them and bring them back home to their parents. Because I know their parents send word about them. They worried about them. So y'all uplift them tonight. So y'all have a blessed night, and y'all be safe, and y'all make sure y'all speak over y'allself tonight. Good night.